All right, so you know, we're back doing some sketches. Uh, you can start from anywhere. I like to start from the top. I like to do center stuff. There's not, if other stuff makes sense to you, do that. Um, we gotta change our units. If you want, you can change default it. Uh, I do a lot of other drawings with millimeters, so it doesn't really make sense to default it. But we're gonna do this cam bracket. Um, yeah, so if we're looking at the picture, we got a square high. It looks like some fillets. It's a half-inch thick. So just like using your drawings, like find some angle that you think is the easiest to do first, and then we're gonna do sketches on top of sketches to try to, you know. So like obviously this isn't the only way you could do it, but I'm looking at 3 and 7/8, uh, and then a 2 and a 4. So I would start with that. Just to double check, clear 7 divided by clear. 7 divided by 8 equals 875. So uh, let's go 3 875 on one side. So it's a half and a half and a fourth. So that's 2 and 1/4, 2.25. All right, so that's my basic thing, right? Now I'm going to do a center diameter circle. They give us midpoints. We can tell they prompt us some. Now, since they give us a radius, but since we're doing diameter, so we would do instead of 1 and 1/8, we do 2 2/8, which is 1/4 or 0.25. All right. Now, from this point, 1 and 5/8. Uh, so 5/8 again is 5 divided by 8, 625. So from here, 1 and 5/8 to the center, we're going to do our two circles. So S, we got a line. So we could go um, on the same center line, 1.625. Okay. So we got these points right here, this one and this one. We do our diameter circles. This one's going to be 5/8. The other one is also 5/8, so it's going to be at this point. So all right, so that's kind of like the base of what we're looking at here. Um, yeah, is there anything else we can do while we're here? I don't think so. So we're gonna trim some of this stuff up. I gotta edit this sketch. Got some stray angles. All right, now I finish Q. I like to pull from here, cut my surface, 5, enter. All right, so I have this thing, right? Now, all right, so now I'm gonna do a sketch on here and extrude it up. I'm going to try to find this center. I'm going to make a center plane. Then I'm going to mirror it, hopefully. And I'm going to run some of these fillets. So it's like, think about some of these angles, right? We got that fillet, right? So we got one in, so this is already a half. Then we got 1 3/8 high plus a 7/8 radius. All right, so let's, so 1 3/8 high, 7/8 radius. So let's think about how tall. All right, but it's already a half. So that's, we already have a half of it. So if I'm drawing on here and I extrude it, I got a minus a half. So let's do 1 10/8 minus 4/8 is 1 6/8 or 1 3/4 or 1.75. All right, so that's how tall I want it, 1.75. Now it's a half thick and it's 10/8 all the way across. But I think, all right, all right. So here we go. Let's do a sketch on a sketch. I want to create a sketch on this plane. Start with a line. I'm going to go from here, 0.5. All right. Put a line on again. Going this way. I'm going to do 10/8. Okay. Now I'm going to do a line again. Okay. Now I'm going to finish the sketch. All right. So I'm going to cue. I'm going to push pull. Select this. I'm going to hit that thing. Okay. So 1.75 because it's, you know, I think I did that math before. 1.75. Hopefully. When in doubt, don't do the math again. I should have probably did it, but whatever. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a sketch on a sketch. I know I want I want this plane. S. Do my line. I want to go up 1 3/8. So let me, what is 3/8 again? 3 divided by 8, 375. Uh, all right, so he's there. bottom to there. 1 3/8. All right, this midpoint, right? Okay. Let me hide this body. All right. So what else do I need? I need a line, maybe. Good. Okay. Now, oh yeah. There's a center circle. 3/4 diameter. Um, Proper trimming order. You gotta trim this first. No, I want that. Trim this down here. Then we trim the inside. Trim that thing. All right. Okay. So bring back this body. He's there. Let me Q. Push pull. I'm going to finish. Okay. Extrude it out. Um, Sketch 3. I just want it queued up, right? I guess I gotta edit it first. Um, I want to push pull. It's gonna be 0.5. Hopefully, if you want to be exact, because it's a half. All right, then we got this thing. Now we need another one. We could do the same process, or we can try to mirror it. So when you do the mirror thing, let's hide the body. All right, so let's look at this sketch. The sketch. All right, so sketch 2. Where's sketch 2? Is that? Let's look at sketch 1 maybe. And let's hide sketch 3. All right, so let's edit this. I just want to. Probably could create a plane. Okay. Now I want this to be. I want to mirror it over this, but I gotta make it a plane. Maybe I can just. Okay. Yeah, they're not gonna let me do that. All right, let me edit the sketch real quick, and then I'll go back and delete it. So cancel, edit sketch. All right, they're giving me trouble on that for some reason. They don't like it. So I wanted to do a center line where I could like mirror it instead of doing the whole thing again. Um, but it's not. It wasn't that hard. So we should do the same thing we did, where I'm going to create a sketch um, on this surface. So S. I do a line. Um, 1.75. Um, Middle of this thing. So it's what was 1.375. Probably should have. All right, and then the last thing is a 9/16 radius chamfer. So no, it's not a chamfer. 9/16. All right, let's inspect and look at that. We got our cam bracket with our um I don't know, I did this probably I go back and do whatever. We should probably start naming our sketches. You can hide the body. Let me go back to edit sketch just in case we printed this thing out. What I was trying to do is I was gonna make a face right there and then mirror it so we have to do it twice, but it's okay. I'm gonna hide all the sketches. Should probably get in the we're at the point where we should probably name, right side, left side, rear view. But here we go. The cam bracket, you can print it out. We can machine it out. Uh, these are renderings. Good stuff.